All right, apes, outsiders, welcome back. Today, we're going to peel back the curtain on the market's seriously mixed signals. See, on one hand, you've got the official story, the one the suits want you to hear. But on the other, well, there's this little glitch in the data, a glitch that tells a completely different story. So yeah, let's get into it. First things first, let's just stare at this absolute monster of a number. $37 trillion. And yeah, they even count the 9 cents. This, my friends, is the U.S. national debt, right down to the penny. And it's the number the suits love to slap on the screen to make you think the whole world is about to catch fire. And that's the perfect lead-in to our first section, the suits' official story. You know the one. This is the official narrative that gets blasted on a loop 24/7. It's what you're supposed to believe. Let's take a look at the evidence they're putting out there. Okay, Exhibit A, from a little publication called Institutional Investor. Bear market warning signals begin to emerge. Just listen to that phrasing. It's not the sky is falling. It's begin to emerge. It's vague, it's spooky, and it's absolutely designed to plant that little seed of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in your head. And here they go again, doubling down on that big, scary debt number. Rising federal debt, blah, blah, blah. See what they're doing? They're building a story, piece by piece, that the whole public system is creaking at the seams and is just about to break, that the party's over for the little guy. And just to pour a little more fuel on the fire, here's Forbes talking about how markets stumble because of cross-currents and volatility. I mean, it's a word salad of chaos. The message couldn't be clearer. It's a jungle out there, it's way too dangerous for you, and you should probably just sell everything and hide under your bed. So look, they're all screaming that the ship is sinking, but you gotta ask the question, right? What if this is all just a big show to get you to panic and sell your ticket for pennies on the dollar? And, maybe more importantly, what if there's some kind of hidden engine deep in the belly of this ship that's keeping the whole thing running? Hold that thought. Okay, so that's their story. Now it's time for Section 2, the apes countersignal. This is where we do something crazy. We're going to ignore the scary headlines for a second and just look at the cold, hard data. This is the ape theory. It's not based on what they're saying, it's based on what they're actually doing. And it really boils down to this one simple question. I mean, think about it. If the market is really about to go to zero, if the whole system is going to collapse, what is the so-called smart money actually doing with their billions and billions of dollars? And what do you know? This is where we find the glitch in the matrix. While they're on TV telling you to be afraid, the data shows these major funds are buying a lot. I mean, look at this. Almost 2 million shares of T-Mobile, over 1 million shares of Nike, 1.4 million of Blackstone. Folks, this is not the behavior of people who think the world is ending. This is called buying the dip, and they are doing it with a vengeance. Which brings us to a beautiful piece of our jungle slang, diamond hands. All it means is refusing to sell, period. No matter how much scary noise they throw at you. I love this analogy. It's like you're holding your ticket to the best concert ever, and a thunderstorm rolls in. You don't sell your ticket. You hold on because you know the headliner's about to come out and play an absolute banger. And it kind of looks like some of the biggest suits on Wall Street might secretly have diamond hands themselves. So what is going on here? How can the headlines be so terrifying while the buy orders are so huge? Well, it's time to answer that question we asked earlier. It's time to pop the hood and look at the system's hidden engine. Okay, here's the playbook, and it's pretty simple. Step 1, you get the media to pump fear into the public markets. Step 2, retail investors, that's you, that's me. We get spooked and we sell. Step 3, while we're selling, the big institutions are not only scooping up our shares cheap, but they're also moving massive amounts of cash into something they call alternatives. Think of it like a secret high rollers room for money, private equity, private credit, far away from public view. And that's Step 4, the hidden game. A whole different market with a whole different set of rules. And hey, if you think I'm just spinning some conspiracy theory, just read their own documents. This is a totally standard disclaimer from a giant like Goldman Sachs. Look at it. It's a dense wall of legalese designed to make your eyes glaze over. That's not a mistake. That's the point. It's a feature, not a bug. They build the walls high to keep us outsiders out. And this really just lays it all out. That hidden engine, it's a completely separate reality. It's that offshore universe that journalists keep exposing with leaks like the Pandora Papers. It's those private markets that are basically a private playground for institutional money, far from any real scrutiny. The insiders, they're playing an entirely different game with different rules, all while telling you to be terrified of the game you're in. Which brings us to the big finale. The verdict, moon or zero? Now, let's be crystal clear about this. This is not financial advice. This is just us looking at two signals from the exact same machine that are saying the complete opposite thing. So in this corner, you've got the official story, the bear case. The debt is going to kill us all, the warning lights are flashing red, and there's risk around every corner. And in this corner, you've got the ape theory, the bull case. Forget the noise, institutions are buying hand over fist, the fear is just a tactic to shake you out, and the real game is happening behind a curtain you're not allowed to look behind. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. The system is sending completely contradictory signals. So the question you have to ask yourself, the one that really matters, is what do you trust more? The scary headlines they print for everyone to see, or the billion-dollar transactions they're making when they think no one's looking? And please remember, all of this is just educational banter. It's speculation. We are absolutely not giving you financial advice. The market is a casino, a wild one at that. So at the end of the day, you got to be the one to place your own bets. Good luck out there.